My next guest takes on David Nuzzo coming up here at LFA 11 on May 5th. Sean O'Malley joins me here on the program for the very first time. Sean, what's going on? How are you?
Good. How are you doing, James?
Doing very well. Appreciate you asking. This is already off to a good start. And this is the first time I've had you on the show, Sean. And I got to know, how did you get involved in combat sports?
I was 15 and one of my buddies just asked if I wanted to go to this like kickboxing gym, and I was like, sure, why not? Went down and tried it, and I just never. That was it. From there on, it was good.
I was going to say, were you a fan of the sport before you got into it, or did that come after?
I wasn't at all. My dad would watch it when I was little, dude. I was like 10 years old, and he'd watch it, and I wouldn't like it. I was like, what is that? Why are you watching that? I did not like it at all.
So when was that moment for you when you realized, hey, I'm actually pretty good at this. I'm going to make a run at this?
I was just athletic, and when I first went down there, I felt like I was pretty good at it right away.
That's good. So it's just, yeah, like I said, you got hooked and you're probably, just sort of running with it. One cool thing I saw about you is that you're a vegetarian. How long have you been a vegetarian? Is this a lifelong thing, or did this happen recently?
Since like last June. Okay. Almost a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's the reason for that? Why'd you make the switch?
My girlfriend and I just decided, it was pretty random. We're just like, let's just try it. We tried it, and now I just don't even really crave meat. Kind of grossed out by it, but I mean, I don't feel like way better or anything, but I do. I don't know. I don't like the way meat makes me feel.
Okay, fair enough. Did something like prompt this? Like, were you watching like a documentary? I know a lot of times people see like those slaughterhouse videos and they're like, yeah, meat, not for me.
Right. Yeah, I had watched a few of those a while back, and then my girlfriend, she brought it up. She said, let's try it. And I was like, all right, I'm down. And then we just never ate it again.
Is that tough with training, like trying to get the right amount of protein and everything else? Like, what are some foods that you have to sort of eat to supplement for that?
We probably like 75% vegetables. And vegetables have a lot of protein in them. So.
That's good. Has it been much of an adjustment, or is this something that's quite easy? Because I guess having your girlfriend on board makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, she's an awesome cook. She makes some good meals, and we juice a lot of our vegetables, like all of them, pretty much. And I love the way juice tastes too, so it's fun. Fantastic.
How did this contract with LFA come together, and how excited were you to be part of the #1 developmental organization in MMA?
I was pumped. Kind of just worked out that I was in Phoenix and I'm undefeated, and I think it was and then the other kid from Phoenix as well, the kid I'm fighting, and it just worked out pretty well. So
has it hit you yet? You're going to be fighting on Access TV. I mean, this is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna get a sweet knockout, and it's gonna go viral. I guarantee it.
Good stuff. I like that. How do you think you match up against David Nuzzo now that you've had a chance to assess him as an opponent?
I haven't looked at him too much. I've seen a couple videos of him hitting the bag. He looks unathletic, slow, ugly. Just doesn't look. I wasn't very impressed. I think I'm gonna knock him out.
Who are some of the people you're training with at the MMA lab, helping you get ready for this fight?
There's so many guys. There's guys you guys know. There's guys you guys don't know. Everyone. I mean, Mario, Juwan, Tanquino. Just a bunch of dudes. There's so many guys here. I couldn't even name them all.
Is there anyone in particular you work more with than say some of the other people, or is it just a complete variety?
Well, David's Orthodox. He's Orthodox. And there's a lot of Orthodox guys here. So just there. I don't know. It's like 5 or 6 guys I've been working with pretty good consistently.
And how's the weight cut going, especially now that you're a vegetarian? I imagine it's a lot easier.
I weigh like 148 always. Okay. I never have a problem with my weight, so it's good. I'm good.
As I know you're obviously new to LFA, but have they mentioned anything about a potential title shot for the winner of this fight? Because Higo was the champion and he signed with Bellator. There's no title right now. Has there been any talks of that at all?
Oh, that's pretty cool. No, not really. But I mean, training for a 5-round fight, making a couple bucks doesn't sound that fun. So I don't know.
But on the devil's advocate here, you get a title. That's pretty appealing to like a Bellator or UFC, which is where I imagine you want to head, sooner rather than later.
Right. I'm not really in a hurry. If I didn't get signed to UFC for 5 years, it wouldn't matter. It's not a big deal. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Friday night, how do you see this fight ending? You said knockout. Where do you see an early knockout, late knockout? How do you see this fight going?
Our first, second, and third round knockout, it don't matter. I wouldn't mind having the fight go on a little bit. I'm in good shape. I want to show my skills. I haven't really been able to show my skills too much. It'd be sweet. He looks tough. He seems tough. So I'm gonna crack him early and then finish him second, third round.
Awesome. I looked at your Twitter profile, or yeah, I believe your Twitter profile, and you say you're a wannabe professional gamer. What games do you like playing right now?
I play Call of Duty, strictly Call of Duty.
Okay, good stuff. Is that sort of your release from fighting? Like, you train a lot. You're getting ready for these big fights and stuff. I imagine, is it a good outlet for you?
Yeah, train in the morning, go home, play Xbox, come back to training. Yeah.
Is that a tough negotiation with your girlfriend, or is she cool with you playing Call of Duty?
When she gets home from work, she wants me to get off. But during the day, obviously she don't care.
Okay, that's good. At least you have, because I know some girl, it can be a tough negotiation sometimes. I know even myself, you got to put that relationship time in, right? So
we got in a few fights, not fights, a few arguments about me playing Call of Duty for a few extra hours at night.
Good stuff. What about Netflix? Are you a Netflix guy at all?
Yeah, we always have a series we're watching.
Okay, so if I logged into your account right now and I looked under continue watching, what would it say? What are you watching right now?
Well, we just finished Better Call Saul on Netflix. We're watching Amazon Prime series right now, Hand of God. It's really good.
Yeah, it's a good series. You'd recommend it?
Yeah, the Amazon Prime series I think they have better series than Netflix.
Well, did you hear what's going to happen with Amazon Prime? Apparently, like HBO and a few of these other big networks are like stepping in, and they're going to pull a lot of the shows from Amazon Prime and put it on their own platform. Did you hear about this?
I didn't.
Yeah, so like Sopranos is on there, for example. Apparently, they're going to take that off in the next couple months and put that on their own HBO app, which is a bummer because, Amazon has a lot of good selection.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, there you go. Well, not just talking about fighting, we're talking about other cool stuff here too. So that's always important. But
yeah,
everyone's got to check it out. LFA 11 live on Access TV coming up this Friday. Sean, I really appreciate you taking the time, man. Where can people find you on social media? And if you got any thank yous or shout outs, the floor is yours.
Instagram, Sean O'Malley 77. Twitter, Sean O'Malley 04. Don't know where those numbers came about.
I was gonna say,
kind of popped up. Yeah, that's about it.